So our topic for today is farm sections. Okay. Yesterday we created a table called shipping case. Okay. We created a table called shipping case. And let me open this particular table in a new tab. Open link in a new tab. So why I always open the things in a new tab is that it will save our time. Always, I would also recommend you to open everything in a new tab so that it will make your life easy. Okay. It will save your time. If you open everything in the same page, right, same tab, right, it will take extra 1 hour time. It will take extra 1 hour time. If you try to open this in a new tab, it will save your time. It will save almost 1 hour time. Okay. And here, 6 fields got automatically created. Remaining fields we created here. These are all the fields that we created. Okay. After creating all these fields in this table, and we designed it using form design. And after designing the form will look like this one. You can show form here. The form is looking like this one. Clear, right? Okay. I want to make the form look short and sweet. I want to make the form look short and sweet. So if you have a lot of fields, the employee get confused what to fill and what not to fill. I want to make this form short and sweet. For that, I'm actually creating sections. If I create sections, employee can understand in which section what details you will find. Section means separate area. Getting my point? If you create a separate section for resolution notes, all the resolution information, you will find it in the resolution information. Okay. So to make this farm look short and sweet, to make this farm more attractive and looks good, you have to create sections on the form. How do you create the sections on the form? So just click on form design form. Click on design form. Okay. So you can see, just to click on this plus icon. Click on, this one is also a section, but there is no name, right? If there is no name, that will come as same this form. This section, this is a separate section, but it is actually showing along with this form, right? You have to create a new section here with a name. I'm creating a notes section. It's a 2-column section. In this section, I'm going to add a watch list field. I'm going to add a work notes list field. Okay. Getting my point? I'm creating a new section without section name so that this will appear in this tab. So let me just make it as 1 column. Use this activities filtered option here. So this is not a field, guys. What is this activities filtered? I will tell you. I will tell you what is this activities filtered and all. Creating a new section, resolution information. Resolution information. In the resolution information, I want to show resolved field at resolution information. I want to show closed at information here. I want to show cancelled at here. I want to show opened at here. Okay. I am creating a new section called system information. Created by created by updated by updates. Then where is the system ID? There are 6 system fields, right? Where is the system ID? System ID, we can't show it on the form. We can't show it on the form because as a ServiceNow developer, you know what is system ID, but employees can't understand what is system ID. That is why we don't show system IDs to employees. That is why we won't add system ID on the form. There is no option to add system ID on the form. why don't we add system ID on the form? You understand, right? System ID what is system ID and all only developer know. Whenever a record is created, system ID will be generated. That system ID is a unique ID for a record. So that system ID we won't show it on the form. If you show it on the form, employee get confused. What is the system ID? You have to explain him every time. So that is why we don't show system ID on the form. So what is unique ID on the form? So unique ID on the form is number. Number is the unique ID for employees. System ID is unique ID for developers. Getting my point? For employees, number is the unique number. For developers, system ID is the unique number. Getting my point? See, if I refresh this one, now you can see the number is increased 1014. If I refresh this one, the number is 1015. Same person, no, two different persons cannot create shipping cases with same number. If I open the form, it will show a different number for me. If you open the form, it will show a different number for you. Okay. So once it is created, number will not change again. Once it is created, the number will never change. 15, 1015, 1015. If system ID is -1, if it is a new record, the number will be incremented again. So the number will be incremented to avoid the duplicate numbers. For employees, number is the unique number. Number is the unique ID. For developers, system ID is the unique ID. So you guys are clear, right? what is number and what is system ID? If you go to the incident table as well, incident has number, right? Number is the unique number for employees. System ID is the unique number for developers. Okay, we created 3 sections. I am going to create one more section, guys. I am going to create one more section. Related records. So in this related records, I am actually creating all our reference fields. Okay. I'm creating a field called incident. In the incident field, I am referencing incident table data. Okay. I am creating a incident field. In that field is a reference field. I am referencing incident table data in that field. Problem. I have created a field called I have created a field called problem field. In that field, I am referencing problem table. Okay. Give him some clap. Give him. Okay. So we just saved the form, right? Now let me just refresh the form. If you see here, these are called sections. Notes section, related record section, resolution information section, resolution information section, system information section. So these are called sections, guys. These are called sections. So we have added activities filtered. That is not appearing here. This is called activity filters. Activity filtered. So what this activity is filtered is, whatever you have done it in this particular record, that will be tracked here in the activities. You can just go to configure available fields. Just click on save here. Okay. Here you can see these are actually called sections. These are sections, guys. Node section, related record section, resolution information section, system information section. Okay. If you closely observe here, under node section, I have created another section without name. So this will appear under this section only. This will appear under node section only. Getting my point? Okay. Okay. In the resolution information tab, I want to create a few more fields, guys. In the resolution information tab, one is of choice type of field. Another one is string type of field. You can see we have total 4 sections. One is note section, related record section, resolution information section, and system information section. Okay. So these are called sections, guys. So an employee can easily find where can he go if he want to update something. So he will go to the nodes and he can do something updates here. So employee can now, is there any associated records related to the shipping case means you can see here. All the resolution information he can find it here. All the system information he can find it here. Likewise, we can create as many sections as we can. Okay. Okay. So this is how you will create the sections on the forms, guys. This is how you will create the sections on the forms. Now I will teach you how to create the views. One form can be shown in multiple views. You created a table, from the table you designed the form. That form can be shown in multiple views. Why do we have to show the form in multiple views? We have to show the form in multiple views for different type of users. For different type of users, we will show the form in different views. You are getting my point. Here, let us say uh, for um, uh, for American people, I want to show the form in different view. For China people, I want to show the form in different view. For Korean people, I want to show the farm in different view. For Germany people, I want to show the farm in different view. For Paris people, I want to show this farm in different view. So likewise, same farm, you can show it in different views. Getting my point? Same farm, you can show it in different views. How to create the views is what we are going to learn now. Okay, how to create the views. So go to the farm design. On the top, you can see default view. Whatever the design that we have done, it in the default view. So far, we have done a farm design, right? This farm, okay, this sections creation. So this all are we have done it in the default view. You can see here, this is default view. In the default view, we have done all these things. Okay. I am going to create a new view here. New view. So that view name I'm actually giving here as American view. American view I have given here. Okay. In this view, in this American view, I want to show the form in a single column. I want to show the form in a single column. So I want to show all the sections in the form as it is. Okay, in the American view, I am actually showing the form in single column. View is different, but in the default view, we can show, we are showing the form in two columns, right? Going back to the default view again. And again, I am creating a new view called Germany view. You have to create I'm creating a Germany view here. So in the Germany view, I don't want to show category, subcategory, active, knowledge. I don't want to show contact type. I just want to show impact urgency priority. I just want to show only the 6 fields on the form in two columns. Just to save this one. Okay. You have total 3 views: default view, Germany view, American view. Now I am actually creating a new view, guys. Paris view. The Paris view. I don't want to show category, subcategory. I don't want to show impact, urgency, priority. Okay, I want to show something like this one. Total we have 4 views. Default view, Paris view, American view, Germany view. I'm actually creating a new view here again. That is actually for Australian view. That is actually Australia view. Create a new view. So in this view, I just want to show only single column, color, category. I don't want configuration from active. Only these 4 fields as a single column I want to show. Okay. I'm actually creating another view called Korea view. So in the Korea view, I don't want to show any sections. I don't want a note section. I don't want resolution code. Resolution information, system information. I don't want to show any sections here. I just want to show only form. So this is actually Korea view. So total we have how many view? Default, Korea view, Paris, Australia, American, Germany view. Total we have 6 views here. One form, that is shipping case table form, we are showing in 6 views. Okay. So now you go to the form. This is the default view, guys. This is the default view. Okay. So you create the record. Just create the record. Now, once you create the record, system ID will not be the -1, right? So just click on this hamburger menu. This is called hamburger menu. Go to view here. You can see American view, Australian view, default view, Germany view, Korea view, Paris view. So here, if you select American view, everything will be appearing in a single column. So everything is actually appearing in a single column, right? Now we will see Germany view. So in the Germany view, we are able to see something like this one. Let us see Australian view. The Australian view, you can see view is Australia. Korean view. In the Korean view, we are able to see something like this. Okay. Paris view. So in the Paris view, we are able to see something like this. Default view. Same form, we are able to see it in different views. Right? Okay. Well, here, guys, I will log in. I will log in into ServiceNow. If I am from America location, if I open the shipping case form, the form should be shown in the American view. If you are from Korea, you logged into ServiceNow, you try to open the form. For you, it should be shown in the Korean language. Sorry, Korean view. Getting my point. You belong to Australia. You logged into ServiceNow. If you opened the form, shipping case form, it should be shown in the Australian view. You belong to Paris. If you logged into ServiceNow, you try to open the shipping case form, it should be shown in the Paris view. Getting my point? For that, we have to write a view rule concept. View rule concept. That requires a little bit scripting knowledge. See, whatever the requirement that I told you, right? That requires little bit scripting knowledge. I just started discussing technical parts around two or 3 days ago, right? So if I directly explain the scripting part, you won't be able to understand. View rules we will be discussing separately once we started the scripting part. Okay. So I will give you a simple example. I will give you a simple example. See, logged in user means who has logged in here. Here, who has logged in? Uday Gadiparthi has logged in. If you logged in, your name will come here as a logged in person. If the logged in user belongs to America location, if he tries to open the shipping case form, it should be shown in the American view. If Korean people has logged in, Korean person has logged in, if he tries to open the shipping case form, it should be shown in the Korean view. If a person from Australia has logged in, if he tries to open the form, it should be open in the Australian view. How system will understand if he is from Australia or if he is from Korea, if he is from China, how system will understand? So we will go to the user administration. In the user administration, there is a field called location field. There is a field called location field. You can see John Steele belongs to Dallas location. Dallas location. Based on this location, we can identify if he is from Australia, if a user is from Australia, if a user is from China, if a user is from Korea, if a user is from Germany. Based on this location field, we can identify. John Steele belongs to Dallas location. Getting my point? You go to the users here. These four people belongs to America location. These four people belongs to China. So likewise, we can identify based on this location field. So Sai Kiran belongs to China location. Getting my point? So using this location field, if a person has logged in belongs to America or Korea or Australia or Germany, we can identify it. By identifying it, if he tries to open the shipping case form, if he belongs to America location, we will show the shipping case form in American view. Getting my point? So guys, I will write the logic. But don't try to understand this one. You won't be able to understand it because scripting I haven't started, right? Okay. So without switching to the views, right? Automatically, when he tries to open the form, it should be shown in the American view. If a person from America, if a person from Australia location tries to open the shipping case form, it should show by default in the Australian view. Getting my point? For to show it automatically, we have to write a view rule. Very first thing, we understand how to create the views, right? So guys, view rules will be discussing separately. I don't want to go for okay. We created sections, we created views. Okay. Till this point, everybody is clear, right? Okay. Whatever we have done, Same things you can also do it from the form layout as well. Layout form is there, right? See, you have created the fields, you designed the form, you created the sections, you created the views using form design. Same things you can also do it using form layout. Same things you can also do it using form layout. So you can, using form layout, you can rearrange the fields. You can rearrange the order. You can rearrange the, you can design it from here as well. Okay. If you want to create a new view, you can say America, Australia, default view, Germany, Korea, Paris. You can create a new view here. Okay. You can create a new view here. You can create a new section as well here. You can click on new. It will allow you to create a new section as well. You can create a new field from here. Okay. You can create a new field from here. So I would prefer form layout rather than form design. I would always prefer form layout rather than form design, because the form design, you can just give the field label, select the field name, directly click on add. You don't need to relabel it. You don't need to rename it. In the form design, you have to relabel it. You have to rename it. There is a different process. But when it comes to the form layout, you just provide the label and select the type of the field. Just click on add. Getting my point? Whatever you do using, whatever you do using form design can also be done using form layout as well. Getting my point? So you can create, you can redesign the form. You can create the views here. You can create the sections here. You can create the new fields from here as well. So in how many ways you can create the new fields, guys? From the table, you can create a new field. From the form design, you can create a new field. From the form layout, you can create a new field. Creating the new fields from the form layout is the easy one. Getting my point? Okay. So you can use form layout for a better experience purpose. Okay. No difference. No difference. However you design it from the form design or form layout. End of the day, you will see this form something like this. Okay. If you go to the table, right? Form design or form layout, anyone is same. Okay. So well here, fine. We created the sections, right? We created the sections in the default view. Next, when we created the American view, these sections were created again in the American view. When we created the Australian view, these sections were again created in the Australian view. To check the form sections, you go to the application navigator, just type of form section. Just go to the form sections here. You can see here. Oh, hold on. Only shipping case table, grouping by with the view rule. You can see in the American view, there are 5 sections. One is actually default section, resolution section, related record section, node section, system information section. So these sections are created in the American view. And you can see in the Australian view, these 5 sections are there. In the default view, these 5 sections are there. In the Germany view, these 5 sections are there. In the Korea view, there is only one section because we have removed all the sections in the Korea view. And in the Paris view, we have 5 sections. So these sections are created in all the views, remember. Okay. You created, okay. What if you want to delete a view? If I want to delete a Paris view, then what I will do, I will go to the views under system UI. Under system UI, I'll go to the views. I look for what is the which view I want to delete? Not Paris. Let me delete. Now let me delete Korea view. Go to the views, just search for Korea. Okay. Use this one and just delete this one. You will be able to delete the Korea view. Right click, view. There is no Korea view here. We deleted the Korea view. You got my point? Okay. So all the forms, the shipping case form sections will be stored in the form sections. You just type form section. So here you should search for our table. Our table name is u_shipping_case. Table name. This is name. Remember, right? U_. And these are the views. You can just group by this one. In the American view, there are actually 5 sections. In the Australian view, there are 5 sections. In the default view, there are 5 sections. Germany view, there are 5 sections. In the Paris view, there are 5 sections. Okay. So if you want to delete those sections, you go to views under system UI. Okay. Select the view name and delete it from here. So that you will be able to delete them. Okay. So likewise, you will create the forms, form sections, views, something like this one. Now we will go to the incident form. In the incident form, see, you can go to the incident form directly from here. Instead of shipping case, you select the table as incident table here. Incident table. Okay. So in the incident table, you guys can see how many views are there. We have these many views on the incident table. In the incident table, we have these many views on the incident table. So you go to the problem table. In the problem form, we have these many views on the problem form. ServiceNow has created an incident table. From the table, they designed the form. On the form, they created these many views. They created a problem table. They designed the problem form from the table. They created these many views on the problem table. So we have user right, users right. User is also a table. Okay. So user is actually a table. The user table, see, these users is also a table. They created a user table. They designed the user form. They designed the user form something like this one. Okay. On this user form as well, we have multiple views here. If you closely observe here, when I click on this profile, it is actually showing the user form in a self-service view. Got my point? It is actually a user record, user table record, but it is showing in the self-service view. If I change the view to default view, it will show normally the user record. This is user default view, user self-service view, user self-service view. Getting my point? So whenever you click on your profile, it is actually opening the user record, but in a different view. You got my point? You take any table, we'll see in the group form how many views are there. In the group form, we have these many views on the group form. Okay. To show the views automatically by default to the users, we have to create view rules. View rules will be discussing separately when we discuss the scripting part. Okay. So today's concept is clear, right? Tomorrow we are going to discuss about dictionary properties. Dictionary properties in the sense how to make this color field mandatory, category field mandatory, how to make field a field read only. That means this number field employee should not be able to edit this one. This number field employee should not be able to edit this one. If employees are able to edit this one, there is a chance that it can be empty. There is a chance that it can become duplicate. To avoid that, we will stop employees to edit that one. So I'll make how to make this number field read only. How to populate logged in username automatically. Okay. How to populate default values by default. Okay. So we will be discussing dictionary properties in tomorrow session. Guys, I may take session tomorrow. I may not take session tomorrow. I'll keep you posted on the WhatsApp group because I have a plan to go home down. Okay. I'll keep you posted on this one. So any questions regarding today's session? I'm unmuting everyone.
Yeah, Uday, I have a small doubt, Uday.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yesterday actually I have created the form what is given by you,
Mhm.
and the main thing is Uday, we have the suppose example color is there, right? That is the
Hmm.
reference field.
Hmm.
Yeah, in the reference field, while I am trying to giving the reference, my observation is I am able to see the MySQL user, Oracle user, different things are there.
Hmm. Hmm.
This underscore user is also there.
Hmm.
And here also, I mean, at a little bit 5 to 10, 5 to 10 minutes, I have the doubt. I didn't get the proper data in the reference field.
Hmm.
How can, are we using any particular thing or are we need to remember? Is there any difference between the SQL and those things here?
You please share your screen, Nil?
Sorry, Uday, I'm unable to share. Why? Because
Okay.
this is a
Let me
company laptop,
explain.
right?
Let me
Okay,
explain you. No worries.
okay.
So whenever we are creating a new field, okay. So we have created a color field, right? Let me
Yes.
just go to let me just go to shipping page. We created a color field. we provided the label, name get automatically, we have to provide the name here. In the
Yes.
reference, these all are tables in the database.
Yes. Yes.
These all are tables in the database.
Yes,
User
Uday.
is a table. User is a
Yes.
table. Okay. So user is actually a table label. Sys underscore user is a table name. So you just
Yes.
go to the tables here. Okay. You click on tables here. You see on the left side, you see labels. Shipping case is a label. U underscore shipping case is actually a name.
Yes.
So these names you will remember slowly. Okay. These names
Okay.
you will remember slowly, not in a day. So you just type user here. User
Okay.
user table name is sys underscore user.
Okay.
This one is a different table. This one is a
Okay.
temporary table. Whenever it is extending import set row table, this is called temporary table. We'll discuss temporary tables later. So likewise, slowly you will be remembering the table names. So whenever I say what is the shipping case table name, you should mention u underscore shipping underscore case. Whenever I say
Yes.
user table name, sys underscore user. Whenever I say group table name is sys underscore user underscore group. That you will remember slowly. You can't learn
Okay.
it in a day.
Okay. And as per now, it's good. They and another thing, as per my observation, if you are giving the name, always you are giving the all are small letters and underscore. Is there any standard we need to follow, or based on the requirement only we need to give? They like this?
Yes, we have to use always small letters. There should not be any spaces.
Okay. Okay. That is my observation. Uday. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, no
Okay.
worries.
Okay. Thank you. Uday.
Yeah, rest of the
Hi,
guys.
bro. Yeah, hi, bro.
Hi, Sai Sharan. Sai Sharan, you are unable to hold yourself.
What happened today?
No, see, while in the class, you are actually posting your questions in the chat. Okay, I told
Okay,
I will allow you to ask the questions in the end, right? Okay, go ahead, please.
nothing here. Like while deleting views, right?
Ah.
Like there are two ways you showed, right? Going into system UI and also you delete it in the form itself, right?
So you can't delete the views in the farm design. In the
Okay, you can
farm,
just remove it, right?
see here, how can you remove the view here? You tell me.
Okay, we're only able to add. Okay, that's this was my doubt. We can like either the way, like I thought you can delete over here also. Like you mean you're able to add here, right? So I thought I could delete over here, delete here also. That's what I thought. Okay, thanks.
So there is no option to delete here.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions,
And
guys?
yeah, I asked in the chat, right? Like defaultly there is a section got created, no? But when you're creating new sections, they're getting created as tabs, right? So any logic written over there, or it's a
I,
default
I,
like
I
that?
I didn't understand the question.
See, yeah, see when you open the new form, no?
Hmm.
Generally, when you're adding the sections, they're getting created one by one, right?
Hmm.
Okay, when you added new sections, like notes, resolution notes, and
Hmm.
some other
Hmm.
things,
Hmm.
they're getting created as tabs. Like we are switching tabs, right? They're in
Ah, ah.
one section, tabs. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How it is created? Like
So
not one by one.
purpose of sections is actually showing in different tabs. Each section is actually a tab.
Okay.
Each section is a tab.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yes.
So if every section is nothing but a tab. Here I have created 4 sections, right? So this
Yes.
note section, the related record section, and here resolution information section. In each section I have taken a 2 column section. That is why we
Okay.
are able to see something like this one. See,
Okay.
note
Yeah.
section, they're actually showing in 2 columns. Related
Yeah.
records, these are showing in two
This was my
columns.
question. They are created side by side, right? But not why one by one, like down, one by one down,
You
that's not
want it one by one.
like a
You
page they should be
Yeah,
created.
you go to the preferences.
Okay.
Okay, you go to the preferences. Go to display. You just uncheck this one, go to the form and refresh this one. So you are happy now?
Okay. I was,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
So you have to change your preference. That is actually up to you, how you would like to see it. Okay.
Okay. This is also based on the organization thing. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, create these sections on your forms. So using this one, using this form from now onwards, I'll take you to forward. From this form, what should we do? This form is called client. This form is called client. Okay. So what do we do in the client side? After you submit the client, what happens? So after you submit the form, what happens? These details that you entered on the form will go to the database. The database, it will store in the shipping case table as a row column format. Okay. That you will slowly understand, guys. You understand that there is a database. In the database, we are creating a table. From the table, we are designing the form. And the form, we have actually created sections, views. Till this point, everybody is clear, right? So we will slowly move forward from there onwards. Okay. So keep practicing these things, whatever I covered. Okay. Once the scripting part started, you will understand what to practice, what task. I'll give you. I'll start giving you the tasks. Okay. Okay, guys. Then
One more question, right?
yeah.
Yeah, there are lots of fields, right? Do we need to know all the things? But with the course, we'll know one by one. That's fine. Like, do we need to know every field?
So there are a lot of field types you are asking, right? Lot
Yes,
of
yes,
field types. You don't need to understand about lot of field types. There are
okay,
15 maximum we will use. There are 15
okay,
field types maximum.
yes, yes.
So
Okay,
only understand about those things.
okay.
Okay. Understanding all of them will not actually help us. Okay. So if you take the incident form or user form or group form, you see only commonly those fields only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If I open the group form, I'm opening the group form. Do you see any other type of field? This is actually string type of field, a reference type of field, string type of field. This is actually a email type of field. This is email type of field.
Yeah.
This is field type is email. This is actually a list type of field. This is reference type of field. So mostly whatever we have covered is used, right?
Yes, sir.
You go to the user form. So these are all string type of fields. This is actually email field, email type of field. This is choice field. This is also a choice field. Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Okay.
So mostly whatever we have used, only those fields are used on the forms. Okay. Okay, guys. Then we'll keep you posted on the WhatsApp group if we have a session tomorrow. Okay. We'll connect maybe tomorrow or Monday. Okay. Thank you all, guys. Thank you.